Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things yield farming and airdrops. In particular, guys, we're going to be talking about Linea today. It's no coincidence that I wore the shirt. We're going to jump into that ecosystem. We're going to talk about the LXPL program. We're going to talk about the applications that I'm using in that space to yield farm and also do some borrowing and lending, and also the airdrop farming strategy that I'm employing, including Turtle Club. So let's jump on into it. All right, so let's start with Nile Protocol. Nile Protocol is a Ramses fork. I talk about Ramses a lot on this channel because I think it's one of the best dexes to put in concentrated liquidity on many of the layer 2s of Ethereum. So today, guys, we're going to have the Epoch flip in a little bit here, guys, but we have some great rewards. 3,700% on ETH to USDC, incredible. I think that's because ETH has dropped probably a little bit right now, and the threshold has come underneath a lot of the current liquidity in the market. So it's likely that this is just temporary, guys. But let's jump in and actually look at this and see what we have here. So in all of the Ramses forks, there's these different positions that you can add. You can also do a custom position by moving these sliders here. But if you want to, that APR is actually pretty fantastic. You can do 37.25% currently. I didn't even refresh the screen to check this out, but that's a degen range of really tight. Let's see, let's zoom in and see what we can see here. So as long as ETH is between about $125, $130, or as long as ETH is between 3130 and about 3150, you're going to make that 3,700% right now. Some of that's going to be paid out in both ETH and in USDC, but also in the Nile token. The Nile token has actually done pretty decent, guys. It's over $1 right now and has been up as high as $2. And so I do expect that to, Nile's at $1.23 right now and has gone up as high as $2. So I do expect that to run up again as soon as we see some more action in the ETH market in particular. But then really simple, common range here. If you want to put this in and just eat it up, guys, ETH from 3,000 all the way up to about, well, let's say 3,300. That's a pretty nice wide range right now and is paying 373%. That's over 1% a day, and that's pretty incredible. So do check out all of Nile's different liquidity options right now. With the Epoch change happening this evening, we could see some big changes here, but you always want to check on these pools to see what sort of APRs are available. Let's jump into, let's see, I want to jump into ZeroLend. ZeroLend is a lending market on top of different L2s, guys. They're in Linea, they're in ZK Sync, Blast, Ethereum as well, and Manta. I've been using it primarily on ZK Sync and just started in Linea, trying to farm the LXP token, or the LXPL currently, which is stands for Linea Experience Liquidity, I believe. So we're going to be getting some points for that. We're also currently, as much FUD as there is going on around Easy ETH, and I'm going to be continuing to lend Easy ETH, that's Renzo staked, restaked ETH, 2 to 6x easy points, 1 to 3x eigenlayer points, and 1x zero gravity points on the current lend side right now. And then on the borrow side, we're always also getting 4x zero gravity points for the airdrop of the Zero token, which is actually scheduled for next week. I believe that's next week, Tuesday, so the 30th of April is when that drop is going to be. So I'm farming this on both Linea and on the ZK Sync chain. But then I'm also getting some layer 0 points and Renzo points. And Renzo is going to be dropping their token next week as well. So just farming all kinds of liquidity as well as airdrop points inside of Linea right now. Again, all of these give you LXPL, especially if you sign up. So let's actually go over to Linea. Here's an article here in the docs about the Linea Voyage, the Surge, which is this LXPL bit. Linea Surge is an LXP-driven program that enables people to collect LXPL in return for having assets on Linea and deploying those assets into protocols. The goal for the Surge is allow users that provide liquidity on the networks collect to collect LXPL. LXPL is similar to the system we have in place today for LXP. They had the Linea Voyage last season, but is collected by contributing liquidity to Linea. A core focus is on the expansion of available assets through new applications and DeFi use cases built on Linea. Okay, so now you know about the LXPL Surge program going on inside of Linea. There is a sign up right now, but unfortunately the site is down, so I will have to come back to that at a later date. I'll probably put that in my Twitter, so follow me at All Things EVM over on X. And then last but not least, let's talk about Turtle Club. Turtle Club is a liquidity provider. Turtle Club is a liquidity booster, guys. It's giving you points on all these liquidity positions, and most of them are actually on the Linea chain currently. You've got Renzo, you've got EtherFi, ZeroLend, Swell, Gravita, Kelp, Ramses, Nile, Cleopatra, Pharaoh. All of these are the Ramses forks right here, guys. Gamma Swap and MYX. And then we have also some coming up of Linux, Fraxtal, and dBridge. All of these are going to be coming soon. Now, of course, not all of these are in Linea, but a lot of them are. So Renzo's available in Linea, ZeroLend as well, and Kelp, I believe, is coming to Linea very soon. And then we have also Nile. So, and then on top of that, guys, you're making some 25% boosts on top of the points that you have. It's showing you, if you connect your wallet, guys, if you connect your wallet here, and you'll need a referral to do this. So actually, I'll put in the link below. If you put in description EVM, when you sign up for this, guys, I'll put a link in the description below, but please put in the code EVM to get, so I can get some referral TVL. But then you're going to get boosts in your points for different airdrops coming up. And then for adding liquidity to these different applications, whether it be LRTs, lending programs, or these DEXs, you get some returns here in Turtle Club points, and these will be turned into some sort of token for the Turtle Club at some point in the future, and you might actually open yourself up to boosts in airdrops as well. So do check that out in the link description before. Do check that out in the link in the description below and get yourself signed up for an amazing club that's going to be boosting your points. Now, Turtle Club actually doesn't have any smart contracts that you're dealing with. You're just connecting your wallet, and that looks at all of these different applications and gives you points for adding liquidity to them. Another cool thing about Another cool thing about Turtle Club is actually, because they get some back-end rewards from these different applications that they're partnered with, in return, they're giving them some audits. And so the Turtle Club has an audit background, security background. They're giving these programs some audits, giving liquidity providers even more peace of mind when adding liquidity to these applications. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content just like this. Be sure to follow me on X at All Things EVM or All Things ETH. That used to be my handle over there. It still is if you search it. Also, check out the links in the description below. I've got a couple different communities that I'm a part of, some educational content as well, so do check those out. Most of it is yield farming related. I highly recommend, especially if you're new to the space, guys, check out the 49 Week to Freedom Challenge we're doing right now over at the Yield Farming Co-op. That is a monthly subscription service that gets you onboarded into how to yield farm on chain and make yourself some passive income. So please check that out. Otherwise, I've got a quick 10 video course that you can check out. $49 one-time purchase to get into yield farming from zero to yield farming in your first farm. So with that, thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great week and God bless.